Hello, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and here's little Minnie sleeping peacefully on the ground. Her ears perked up when I said her name then. Hopefully she moves a little bit more into sight for you a bit later on. Who knows? You never know with her. Sometimes she stays put the whole workout. Today we're doing tighter assets, day 16. So we're on to our last week. We're going to be adding all of our equipment together. So you'll need a mat, you'll need light hand weights, you need the ankle weights, a Pilates ball or something to put pressure against, and a chair for balance. We're going to get started without any equipment in the center of our space. Lots of oblique work today, lots of twisting, trying to get that whole waistline active, and then also some long lever exercises with the ankle weights, so you don't want to go too heavy today. So come into the center of your space, nice soft knees, tummies in, shoulders down and back. Bring your arms up in guard, and we're just going to start boxing across. So you're punching diagonal across. I want you to think about anchoring your hips and just rotating through that waist. Really nice and long punches and twisting as much as you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to stay on one side. So I want you to row behind with that elbow and punch across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And other side. Across and across. Row behind with that elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to uppercut, so you're coming down and up, as if you're punching someone under the chin. Make it nice and active. You're still twisting through the waist, but you're thrusting up, even using power from your hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay on this side, uppercut, and row behind with that elbow. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And same thing other side. Uppercut and row behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a high-low punch with that arm, and this arm just stays static. So I'm hinging at my hips and sitting my butt back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to punch across and out. So once again, twist your waist, across and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, other side. Getting those legs warm. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And across and out. Twist through the waist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to punch across, and the other hand is going to go behind your back. Punch down, behind your back, and up and across. Lean to the side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay on this side and just punch and lean. Punch and lean. Slow it down and really be deliberate. Leaning directly to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And directly to the other side. Punch and lean. Punch and lean to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to grab the ball and the weight. So the ball is going to come in between your forearms and elbows, and then grab your weights. We're only going to do a small section with the ball. It's going to burn like crazy. Come up, press your elbows in, and push up. Up and up, just pushing tiny presses overhead. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend and bend. Extend and bend. You don't have to extend the whole way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now row down. Put your weights together. Press against the ball. Come up and row down. Up and row down. So you're hinging from the hips. As you come down, You're sitting your glutes to the back, pressing against the weights, pressing against the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up and row diagonal. Up, row diagonal. Sit back slightly as you come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and squeeze in with your elbows. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the ball. That was tough in itself. Bring your arms back up and extend them with a tiny bend. We're going to come to the side and center. Side and center. So keeping your hips stable again, just squeezing through the waist and twisting through the waist. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come out and across. Out and across. Same thing we did before with the punches, but we're bend, extend, bend, extend. Out and across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come overhead. Bend directly to the side. Your bottom elbow kind of bends down a bit more. Directly to the side. Squeeze into your oblique as your elbow comes down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in front and we're going to the other side. We're twisting in center. Breathe out. So every time you come across, twist, twist, anchor your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Twist through your waist every time you come to the same side as that other arm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms overhead with that nice bend. Come directly to the side. You're bending through the waist. You're bringing that bottom elbow closer to the hip. Bend and squeeze. Bend and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a deep breath. Bring both weights against this hip, and we're going to come up and tap down. Up overhead and tap down. So arms have got a bend in them. You're pushing against the weights. Coming overhead, anchoring the rest of your body. Feeling those arms, feeling those abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up and we're going to do a diagonal bend press. Push the weights together. Bend press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the other hip. And it's up and it's down. You're stretching and you're trying to push against those weights at the same time. Squeeze. Hold your belly button close to your spine. Up. 5, 4, 3. Really push against the weights. It makes a big difference. 1. Come down, come back up and diagonal. Tricep. Bend press. Bend press. Push against the weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Deep breath in. We're going to bring our weights together and we're going to circle side to side, down, up, center, side to side, down, up, center, side to side, down, overhead, center, side to side, down, up, center. Last time, to side, down, up, center. Now open side to side faster. Side to side. Anchor your hips. Just twist through the waist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. palms facing. We're going to come in and up. So you're bringing your palms towards your shoulders and up. So it's a forearm curl and an overhead. Forearm curl, front raise. 8, 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to come circle down, circle up, bend to the side. Circle down, circle up, bend other side. Circle, circle, bend. Small bend, circle, bend. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now stay up here, just tiny bends, tick-tocks. Bend, 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 bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're coming down onto our mat. We're going to use our ball and we're going to use the weight. Now come into a pretzel position and put the ball behind your knee. Clamp it in there and you just need one weight. We're going to just do a little lift with our leg and bring our elbow down. Yes, we are, Minnie. She wants more food. She's not getting more food. You're not getting more food. You've had enough. How much do you want to eat, Minnie? Look at your little pouchy pouch. No fat shaming though, hey. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the weight in the other hand and we're going to come across. Now can you try and stay upright here? So you're bringing your elbow across to the knee. Across to the knee. Try and stay upright because that's using your core to hold you up here. 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze on the ball. 2, 1. Same side again. Can you lift this knee? So you're bending directly to the front and trying to touch your elbow to your knee. The other leg is just hanging out there, but you are squeezing the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, blow all the air out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and finally, diagonally bending to the front and picking up that leg. Now this, you're not going to be able to touch. If you can, good for you, but I can't because I'm too tight in my hips. But I'm just trying to bend, blow out all the air as my elbow comes towards my heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and other side. Okay, clamp that ball in. My ball is not cooperating with these smooth leggings. Should have thought about that, shouldn't I, Minnie? Yes, Minnie. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come down, elbow to that thigh. Minnie, you're distracting, baby. Elbow to thigh. This is the test, the challenge of tighter assets. Week 4 is can you maintain form? Can you concentrate when Minnie is being a cutie with her little blep? She's got her little tongue out. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring our elbow to knee. So you're slightly moving this leg up as you bring your elbow down. Blow out. Across. 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 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't show me your tongue, Minnie. 1. I'm not going to be able to count. Okay, anchor this back leg, but squeeze the ball. And we're going to bring our elbow up. Elbow down as I bring our knee up. And up. And up. This is very stunted, but I'm trying to crunch directly forward as that knee comes up. Squeeze the ball at the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final thing. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can do anywhere near as much as I did on the other side because this is my dominant leg, so it's so much tighter I can hardly lift it, but I'm trying. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Put the ball in between your thighs. We're going to lie down on our backs. We're going to bring our legs into tabletop and squeeze your elbows in. Extend. Elbows and knees. Meet and extend. Meet and extend. Squeeze against the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now can you bring your legs straight up and down? Try. Up and down. Up and down. Come on, not many. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to punch across as we twist our knees to the front and to the back. Reach and twist, reach and twist. Reach and twist, reach and twist. 6, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now can we go overhead and come up and down. Touch your weights to your ankles on the up and then extend all the way up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Anchor your arms down and we're just going to do reverse curls, little ups, little ups. Come on, so squeeze the ball, just lift your hips, a tiny hip lift. I don't know if you can even see me with Minnie there, or is that even worse? She's probably blocking me. I'm just lifting my hips a tiny bit. I'm pushing into my dumbbells. Up and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the last thing. Wide arms, push into the dumbbells. Lift and twist, lift and twist. Lift and twist, front to back. Lift and twist, push into the weights. 8, 7, 6, push into the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with that. Okay, so now we're going to use our ankle weights and the chair for our lower body segment. So clamp your ball in between your inner thighs, come into releve step in front. We're going to come down and raise. So squeeze your legs together, down a little plie, and then raise in front. So you're squeezing the ball the entire time, and you're trying to really straighten behind the knee as you lift that leg in front. So you're going to get quad work, you're going to get inner thighs, and you're also going to feel your glutes a bit and in front. So today's lower body segment is all going to be standing, but we're going to change lots of angles and use the ball in a way to really burn out not just our lower body, but also some of our upper and core. So make sure the ball is really clamped in. One piece of advice is don't wear kind of smooth, shiny leggings when you're using this ball. Note to self. And 1. Nice job. So we're going to put the ball in between. We're going to stay front on with our chest. We're going to come in, back in line with the hip, and up for 2. So it's in towards the elbow, back in line, up for 2. Now squeeze the ball. Bend in your supporting leg. Back in line, up for 2. So you're going up and up, even higher, okay? And you might want to slightly tuck your hips forward as you are going up with our legs. So tuck and lift at the same time. In and out, up and up. So you should feel your obliques here, and that's been a big theme of this workout. Lots of oblique work. Out, finally Minnie's settling. She had to be appeased with more food, and now she's happy, I think. My problem was that I brought the big jar of her biscuits into the studio, and so she knows where they are. So she'll just sit there next to them, waiting for me to give her more and more and more in her little bowl. Good distraction, I guess. Up and up, and in and out. Okay, so now you're gonna hold the ball in your hand. We're gonna come into a wide plie, put the ball between our thighs and invert with our knee. So it's wide to in and push. You're bringing your knees together and pushing. Twist and out. Wide plie with feet turned out, and then feet are going to be turned out, and then internally rotate that knee. So it's out to in. You really need to squeeze. Squeeze not just with your inner thighs against the ball, but also squeeze with the underside of the glutes. Now I really want you to get low in the wide plie, get the heart rate up, down, and squeeze. Tummies are in, you're still rotating through that waist. You should be feeling your waist as well as you squeeze. And one, nice job. We're gonna stay with our arm out. We're gonna come into a lunge. We're gonna come out and flick our leg. So across, staying low, flick your leg. Out and flick. Across, out and flick. Stay low, feet are turned out. Every time you flick, straight behind that knee. And flick. Across, out, and flick. If you're finding this too hard, you can just do a double pulse. So it's across, out, instead of flick, do another pulse. Across, out, and flick. You need a wide stance here so that when you come up, you're not kind of bringing your knee over your toe. And flick. And flick. Keep going. Try not to come out of it. We're really loading this supporting leg the entire time. Across, out, and you should be starting to feel your arm too, even though that ball doesn't weigh much. We're staying low, arm overhead. We're going to bring our leg to the front and then to the back. Really twist in the hip socket. Down, up, so on the up, the supporting leg is not straightening. You're coming lower, but then also staying bent. Up, now think. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your inner thigh. Butt, inner thigh. Also thinking about oblique, should be feeling that. Front and back. Front and back. Come on, do not give up on this supporting leg. It's going to be super tired by the time we finish this side, and then you've got the other side to do. So you're welcome. Keep going. All the air out as you tap and tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? We get to straighten the supporting leg. We're going to extend directly to the side, roll down and up as we lift our leg. Deep breath in. This is the last thing on this side. So bend, roll, and lift at the same time. I want you to bend directly to the side. So you're feeling your waist. You're pushing against the ball. That's going to create resistance for you so that you've got something to resist against as you're lifting that leg. So not only have you got the ankle weight, But you also have the pressure of your hand pushing that ball against your thigh. Come on, this one is less cardio factor, but trying to hone in on the burn. If you can't do it high, just stay down here. And maybe you're bending more through the waist. That's fine too. Other side after this, so move your chair to the other side. And one, nice job. So we're going to put that in between the inner thighs again. Clamp it in there. Come up releve. One foot is in front. We're going to do a plie and a lift. A tiny plie, straight leg lift. You're in a turnout position. So as you lift, you should be feeling your inner thigh. Down and lift. As you come down, you're fully straight. You're squeezing in on that ball the entire time. So even when you lift that leg to the front, you're squeezing on the ball. Catch your breath here. This one's not as cardio driven. If this is hurting your knees, you can do this in a parallel position. It just means it's going to be more of a quad raise rather than inner thigh. And up, down, and up. Really squeeze on that ball, that's what it's for. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, clamp that ball in behind the knee. We're going to come forward, back in line with the hip, 2 raises. So hold your belly in, come forward, back in line, up and up. So I've got my whole elbow on the top of the chair. Really depends on the height of your chair or how tall you are. I'm quite short, so this is the perfect positioning for me. But you don't want to kind of be really low. And if you're up higher, it means you're engaging your obliques more, okay? This area here, it's going to be a lot harder if you're up higher. So that's why I'm choosing this. And if you want to just do this, you can do that, but that means you have to lift your leg higher because it'll be a lot easier. So once you're back in line, then you lift and lift. Lift and lift, come on. Nice little bend in your supporting leg. Lift and lift. No shame if you need to take a micro break. Just come back as soon as you're ready. Okay, now we're going to do that one where we come into a wide plie, place the ball in, internally rotate your knees together. So it's wide to rotate, wide to rotate. So as you push your knee in, squeeze your inner thigh and slightly lower down on your supporting leg. So it's a bend press, a bend press, bend press, bend press. If you're having trouble holding your ball, I have said this before, let air out of it. It's just as effective for the squeezes and it's more easy to manage. It's also easier to put behind the knee when it's not fully inflated. Wide and squeeze. You really need to squeeze the underside of the glutes here and the inner thighs. And in, wide, try and get really low. May as well. 2, finish it. Okay, so this one, remember, we're going to be down, we're going to be cross, we're going to be out, we're going to kick. Deep breath in, down, cross, out, extension, cross, out, extension, cross, out, little press. So as you come up here, you're putting all the weight into your heel. You're never coming up on this supporting leg. You're keeping that bend. As you extend, really straighten behind the knee. Out. And if the ball's starting to annoy you, you can hold a light hand weight here. That's fine. Across, out. Come on. Belly's in. Extend. cross, out, extend. Breathe, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're doing the one with the arm overhead. Tap to the front, tap to the back. Okay, we're getting there, people, we're getting there. Arm overhead. Tap to the front, tap to the back. So really try to rotate through that hip socket. I want you to rotate as much as you can so that you feel your inner thigh here. Bring your heel to your glutes at the back. This leg here is going up and down, but it's never straightening. And back. And you're slightly bending towards it with your upper body, all right? Blowing out all the air. Then press. Really cardio factor here. But you know the next one's not, so just use up all your reserves. This is the second to last exercise. Front, back, come on. Feeling my obliques, especially on this one. And front. Okay, guess what? Last exercise. We're rolling the ball down the leg. Deep breath in. We're gonna roll and bend and come up. Roll and bend and come up. Now, try to keep the same positioning you did on the other side. So I don't want you kind of down here for this one if you were upright on the other side. We've got to keep it even, right? And I also don't want you to rest your leg down the bottom. That's not what we're about here at Barlates Tighter Assets. We're all about staying in the burn, pushing down on that ball, raising with our kneecap to the front, as high as you can, bending our body towards that leg. Bend. Come on, last opportunity for obliques. Bend towards it. Nearly done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Done, people. That one was a tough one because we don't usually do all standing. Take your ankle weights off. So definitely was tough. Knees together and pull your heel into your butt to stretch your quad. We did lots of quad work today for the front of the thigh. All of the little raises and kicks activated those muscles. Now can you cross over and sit back with your butt backwards in a figure 4 stretch? Deep breaths. And then just bring your heel in front and sit back. So you want to straighten behind that knee. Doesn't matter if you're not low as long as you feel the stretch. And then I just want you to come into a runner's lunge. You can bring your knee all the way down and push forward with that hip. Really stretching once again the front of the thigh. Then we're going to go to the other side. Same thing, just bring your heel up. That feels so good. And then just cross it over and sit it back. Wow, this side for me is super tight. And then leg in front and sit back and stretch. And then come into a kneeling position and push that hip forward. So you're slightly tucking forward to really feel that stretch in the front there. Then you can use your chair or you can come onto the ground here. I'm going to face my chair and I'm going to just allow myself to drop in between my arms with my palms pushing against the seat of the chair. And then I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to have one hand on top and I'm going to pull away, stretching the side body. We did so much oblique work. It should feel really good. And then other hand on top and then push away with your butt, push down into the chair with your palm. Nice job. I'm just going to sit cross-legged. And we're just going to go over and over. And across. And across. And then roll your shoulders, bring your arm across. And behind. Out and across. And reach behind. And interlace behind. And then pull up. Deep breath. Rotate. Blow out all the air. Other side, deep breath. As you rotate, blow out all the air. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Tighter Acids Day 16. Hope you enjoyed the incorporation of all the different equipment. Hope you felt like it did take it up a notch. We're going to be doing lots more different combinations, including work on the mat with all the equipment. So don't worry, it's going to change up every single day to keep you motivated and to shock your body into giving you more and more results. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.